This video is for adult collectors. Hi everyone, this is a video review of the Revoltech Yugioh 5Ds Yusei. So, taking a look at the box first. As I usually show you guys at the start of my reviews, I got this for about $110 from Toy Arena's warehouse. I didn't get from their booth in Frankenson, so I usually get stuff from them. Because ever since they got this figure, it kept selling out over there. Because Frankenson also has some booths selling Yu-Gi-Oh cards, so I thought I'd just go straight to their warehouse. That's where they got all of them. You may be wondering why I got this figure. I am into Yu-Gi-Oh. Here's one of my deck boxes. That's one of my decks. So that's some cards in here. This is my Dark Magician deck. You can see Karibo Dark Magician sleeves. And here's a Dark Magician card. These are double sleeved. Double sleeving was legal in tournaments recently since COVID, right at the start of Remote Duel. So you got the Karibo sleeves and another larger clear sleeve over those sleeves. So another fun fact about me, I was also an official judge. Here's my judge lanyard. Some regional tournaments. Because I've known how to play the game for over 2 decades. Here's a special sleeve given to judges. Dark Magician Girl. You can see the judge logo in this corner. Use these sleeves on my extra deck cards. To get this box opened up, some tape here, which I'm going to cut open with this X-Acto knife. Now, what's good about this packaging? Let's see. Even this flap can just practically slide open. So you see some instructions. Hands, face, how he holds the cards, put on the dual disc. Right. Looks like it's wrapped in some, what do you call this? Some sort of polybag material. Anyways, try to go over everything carefully. So yeah, what's good is top part of this tray seem to come off very smoothly. So just lift the corners. I got it all, entire roof off. That's the most important part of this. It's like say figure. It's a very nice material. I think this is like what cell phone companies put their phones inside of. Yeah, very cool. Been looking forward to this ever since I saw Yusei action figure announced online. Very cool. I like the open, unbuttoned, jacketed look. I mean, this unbuttoned jacket he's wearing. You can even see part of it flying. What I also like is how he's got these orange knee pads and orange shoulder pads. So you can tell these aren't ordinary street clothes. He's also ready for racing and dueling action. I like how 5D's brought back much of the original Yugi's look in Yusei. Their hair is similar. He's got a blue jacket like Yugi. Also like how he's got these boots and gauntlets. He'd make a very good 1/6 scale figure with an underbody and fabric clothes over him. If any company decides to do one, or a good cosplay costume for anyone who's wanting to wear a Yusei costume. Yusei looks awesome so far, as great as I had hoped. Naturally, I want to go over the articulation before placing on any accessories. But as we've saw in the instructions, he's got interchangeable hands and face. So I think to get a better grasp of some of his articulation, let's try changing some of those parts first. So I think we see the neck portion. Behind his face. Yeah. So here's his neck articulation. So yeah, it does seem to be articulated at the base of the neck as well. Change it out for one of these faces. So we got a hurt face, a shouting face, a talking face. Let's try the talking one. It's quite an expensive figure. Perhaps I should have tested it before doing this video. But anyways, I'm already doing it right now. Hold on. I don't think I got the attaching face part on the video yet. All right, so there's this rectangular space on the back of the face. So I just put it into this rectangular tab here. Fits in just fine. I'll just put the hair back on. Looks like these two prongs. Very good. Let's try the hands. So what's cool is that they're on this sort of rack. So, whoops, get this on camera. So I think I'll this first. Card holding hand. Oh, that's what it's supposed to be, unless you've got a sick mind. And basically the Revoltech joint here. Yeah, so put his hand in here. Now Yusei is right-handed like most people, so it would stand to be reason he would be drawing, playing cards with his right hand. So let's get this card out here. There was some small film strip over the cards, so to remove that. So this isn't any card in particular. Hold on. Let's see if we can get it in here. Now, if we're familiar with Revoltech joints or fully articulated wrist joints in general, this can rock two directions, also spins here, at the bottom of the hand, and at the end of the sleeve, which is why you can, hold on, let me see if I can show you guys. I don't think this is, so you can have this one hand bending inward. You can rotate it all the way around. Hand bent in. Be careful, this joint can split apart. Now the next accessory, try Yusei. It's a gauntlet for the dual disc. So just this regular left arm gauntlet off. This one on him, and we can see double joints. This elbow. Of course, that means there's double joints in this one too. I actually see it underneath his regular gauntlet on the other side. Okay, so I feel it's snap in. So it's time to the hand holding hand. I mean the hand, he fans out the cards he's holding first. Gotta get dual disc on him. Instructions say to fit this on. Should do it like this, and I'm going to have the dual disc rubbing on this pin on the shoulder pad. Let's see. Then rotate. Yeah. Very good. These cards. His left hand. All right, so I figure the way to get the cards in his hand is, it's kind of hard to see, but there's a portion of his hand where there's a little flat surface in there. So line it up with the this flat surface, the cards. So again, actually get this whole hand, starting with this far left card underneath his thumb. You want to line the cards, bottom of his fingers. I mean, the rightmost card, bottom of his fingers. This should look good on the other side too. So, yeah, his other hand here. Yeah, very good. It looks like he's dueling. There's another piece in here. I think this is to wrap the dual disc around his sleeve. I think this will, using the gauntlet for the dual disc, will get more secure on the figure. Yeah, before I forget, let's deck here too. There's looks like a nub mark on one end, so at the end I insert the deck. Try again. Take a while to line everything, this piece in there. Yeah. And there I go. Now that we've got the accessories patted down, now it's time to go over articulation. So let's test out the double joint elbows, bend all the way. Bicep rotation here. You can see there's quite a small shoulder joint here. It looks like it's got a butterfly movement here. Very good if you want to have him look like he's drawing cards. And with what the head articulation is supposed to do, because we saw the joint exposed, some ab crunch here. I believe there's ab crunch here in the shirt. You can see a break here. I'm not gonna push it because this part looks like it could break off. It feels like it could break off. The splits. Let's go back. Forth. I can't go back because of this butt piece. So I guess we've got sort of realistic articulation there. Then bends at the knee. That much. I'm surprised it doesn't go back all the way. I'm surprised there's no sole at the boot. I got ankle pivot here, tilt, and tilt here. Actually, I did miss this articulation here near the boot area, where I could like sort of rotate here around this Revoltech joint. It's odd how I don't hear any of these clicking. I guess for more friction joints in their newer figures, I'm so used to the older ones making a clicky sound. Some thigh swivel here I forgot to go over. It's very tight, so you may need to be careful with this because these are on legs are on ball joints. They can break off. Yeah, one thing about the dual disc, I think I should go over it. It's very nicely detailed. And even on the other underside, we can see some panel lines for the dual disc. And the stand is very good for helping Yusei stand up. And Yusei is also very good at standing on his own. You may notice my camera wobbling because I'm holding it by hand instead of the tripod this time. Well, at least I've got the figure to stand still, without falling, because I couldn't get my tripod down any lower. This is not a very big figure. Overall, Yusei is an awesome looking figure with amazing articulation, as usual from Revoltech, pun intended, because I think one of their lines was amazing Yamaguchi. I think maybe review the Optimus Prime Revoltech amazing Yamaguchi figure someday. Also, this Yusei makes me want to collect more Yu-Gi-Oh figures. I bought this, I'll say once again, from Toy Arena Warehouse. I actually had a tent sale today. They do every once in a while with a lot of items on sale. I'll admit this wasn't one of the items on sale, but is a figure I've been looking forward to since it was first announced, and I'm really glad this Yusei has lived up to my expectations. While I was at the Toy Arena Warehouse, I saw Rise Black Dragon, SH Monster Arts on display, which looked awesome. They also have the Blue Eyes White Dragon in stock. I know Yusei hasn't used either of those monsters, but it's always possible for a duelist to use any card or take control of any monster in Yu-Gi-Oh! Either could fill in for Stardust Dragon, if a great Stardust Dragon toy hasn't been made yet. I hope you liked this video, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe to me. That's it for my review. Bye.